Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be creating another fun Christmas look. We're first going to start off with the brows. And to brush them out, I'm using the Beauty Creations RC19. And of course, we're going in with the Mad Love brow stamp. I'm using the stencil number 3, and then I'm going in with the shade Dark Brown. To touch them up, I'm going in with the Beauty Creations RC19 dual brush, and I'm using the Morphe Brow Cream in the shade Mocha. To set the brows in place, I'm going in with the Beauty Creations Brow Tame Setting Gel. To start this look off, I'm priming my lids with the Frankie Rose Cosmetics Prime Addiction. And I'm taking the concealer by NYX Born to Glow in the shade True Beige and placing it all over the lids. I'm blending it out with the Morphe M173. And I did mess up my brow a little bit, so I am going to go in back with the RC19 just to touch it back up. And to make sure I don't have any creasing in my eyelids, I'm going in with the Laura Mercier setting powder in the shade Translucent Honey. And to wipe off that powder, I'm going in with the Morphe R13. For this look, I'm using the 35B Morphe by Lisa Frank palette. And to start off, I'm using the darkest green Forest. And I'm using the Real Technique brush 308. And with this shade, I'm actually going to be packing it in all over the crease. I will be extending it out almost like a wing. And just making sure that I'm packing it in real well so that I get the most pigment out of the shade. Blend it out, I'm going in with the Morphe by Jaclyn Hill brush JH37. I did notice it was not looking very full, so I went back in with the Real Technique brush and added a little more of that forest green color. To cut my crease, I saw this on TikTok. I'm going in with the Garnier Micellar Cleansing Water, and I'm using a Q-tip to cut it out. And I'll basically just be doing the actual cutout, and then I'll be filling it in with some concealer. Going back to that NYX Born to Glow concealer in the shade True Beige, I'll be taking my Morphe M421 and filling in that concealer, just making sure that I have that line as straight as I want it. forest green shade was just so overpowering, I had to go in there and actually add more concealer and use that Morphe brush to blend it out. I added a little bit of the Laura Mercier setting powder, and next I'm moving on to the next shade, which is going to be this bright red Buzz. And I am using the same Real Technique brush 308, so I'm using the Color Switch by Veramona. And I will be packing this lid with that red shade, just making sure that I get as much pigment as well, so make sure that you're packing it in. And on this one, I'm actually not going to need to be blending it out as much, so just packing it in and getting the most pigment out of it. Going back to that Morphe M421, I'm going to add more of that red shade just along the actual cut crease to make sure that I get it as close to the green as possible. I'm also actually going to clean up the edge as well using a Q-tip and that micellar water again. Next shade I'm jumping into is the Casey and Camus, and I'm using the Babella RR219. And I'm using this shade just to place it right along the brow bone, bringing it down as well to give it a little shimmer. Going back in with the Morphe by Jaclyn Hill JH37, just making sure that I'm blending them both together. Next, I'll be going into the Spoiled Cosmetics Glitter Palette. I'll be using the red glitter, and I'm going in with the Luxie 245 brush. And I'm placing this glitter right over the red. So I use the red eyeshadow more as a primer, so that if I don't get the glitter all over the lid, it's not going to be, you won't be able to see the concealer. You'll actually be able to see the red underneath it, so it'll all blend a lot better. The glitter pops out a lot more as well. Next, I'm taking the Coastal Scents S15 brush, and I'm going in with the Beauty Creations Gel Pots, and the shade Does Not Exist. And I am going to be making the little end ball for the Santa hat, and also the what is it called? The actual like rim of it, the trim, I don't know what it's called, but making up the Santa hat basically. I did go ahead and do the other eye off camera as well as the rest of my face, but I did save the lashes. I'm going in with the Papa Lash in the Style Intervention. I love these lashes. They are a small business off of TikTok. Definitely check them out. And this is the final look. I do hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I also want to wish y'all a Merry Christmas. Thank you so much for watching.